great if you could just go around and introduce yourself and tell me your names.
I'm
Leah.
Archie. Angela. Valerie. Stephen's mum.
So I make artwork which I call Portraits with Purpose, and I'm really keen to I create a series of work which I hope is like meaningful and purposeful to people. And I came to St Oswalds and I wanted to make a piece of work which was a series of portraits of the people who've used the service. There'll be 12 portraits in total. And so I brought one of my paintings now so I can show you what my artwork looks like.
Oh, that's lovely.
So this isn't part of the project, this is my daughter. I just had it on hanging up, so I thought I'd bring this because this is the size of the portrait that we're going to do. But it's got this linen-y colour background which I actually really love. I think it's nicer than like a harsh white. And it would be great, actually, if maybe you guys wanted to get involved too and help me paint the background of the portrait of your dad. So we can talk about colour and stuff like that as well. But actually, all the portraits are going to be on a coloured background in black and white. So the colour will be what you guys contribute to, hopefully, and then I'll create a black and white portrait on the top. It would be great if you could tell me a little bit about him, share some photographs, share some stories.
I've got some photographs on my phone for you.
Yeah.
That's my favourite.
Yeah, so I've seen this one. It's a really good image, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really strong. And actually it's a shame we're not doing colour because his eyes are so beautiful and blue, aren't they? I think that would work really well. So how do you guys feel about that image?
It's really
Nice.
that one. Oh, he's workful, yeah, I love it, yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't know if also it would help if maybe you could tell me about a memory that you're holding close or a favourite song that you loved. Or maybe we could talk about the colour of the background in the painting. Maybe what colour do you
Not
think?
green.
Not green? Hey, why not green?
It's Celtic.
Oh, football related. So not.
Because he was a Rangers fan.
Oh.
So they were born and raised in Tenerife till they were 6 and 7, then they moved to mainland with me, with their dad. So they lived there till they were 9 and 10, and then they moved.
You mean mainland Spain?
Mm-hmm. And then they moved, they came on holiday, and then we found out I was sick. So then we just didn't go back, did we? But we've still got a place there. Since COVID, so 4 years now.
So how would you feel if you painted some of the portrait?
It'd be pretty cool though, wouldn't it, to know that behind the portrait is something that you've actually had input in, wouldn't it? Because you and Leanne know it's there, like a secret, but nobody else knows it.
I guess it's memories as well, isn't it? It's like all those memories you have.
It was really special meeting Stephen's family. They've been through so much. Moving countries, Stephen's illness, his final weeks at St Oswald's Hospice. I've got so much admiration for Angela and her strength. The kids were really quiet, but you could feel the love for their dad. Archie found it all really hard. He's not talked about his dad much or let his emotions out, so it was so brave of him to do this. And it was great that Laura from the bereavement team stepped in to support him and talked about how he was feeling whilst he was painting. Archie and Leah poured all their memories and love into that canvas, and I'm hoping it's going to be something that really helps with continuing their bond with Dad. Lovely to see you all again. We met quite a few months ago and you was telling me about your dad and your brother and your son, and you contributed to the canvas in the back and wrote things about him in a colour that he loved. And obviously I took his photograph and I've painted his portrait on the top of that. So the portrait is in black and white, and I have very lightly added some blue eyes, but not so obvious. You have to kind of come in close. So I was going to show you the painting now, is that okay?
Oh my god. That's absolutely amazing. There's all this penguins in it. What do you think of that? It's like the photos came to life. That's amazing.
Thank you.
I don't know what I was expecting, because when you showed with one of your daughter, it was like a different style.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I was expecting, but it's like the photographs came to life on the canvas. And it's nice that you can see like what you guys wrote as well. I think you've given slightly more here.
I tend to do that with them.
I was really shocked, like a really good painting.
The other thing that's really helpful for me is you all look alike. As a family, I can tell you're a family, and you look like your dad. So because I could see you guys, that helped me paint him. So the portrait is part of a project called Portraits with Purpose, and it's for you guys to help with your process in your grieving for your dad and brother and son, and to have lasting bonds. Do you feel that the portrait would contribute to that?
I think for me, it's more real, because photos, you don't get that. I don't know, that's like, the only way I can explain it is it's more real. When you're looking at a photograph, it's not alive, but that seems very real.